Hi everyone, it is me, Rainbow Bright, Wisp here, and today we're going to talk about on this holy day in the FORONE RIKES known as Patriot's Day or Land Lovers Day. Now, this day was to onlook, those who died in the fear-striking strikes of 9th month 11th 2001 YL. All to unlook those who died in New York Stead, not only on the sky ships but also in the Twin Steeples. Also onlooking not those that also died, in Somerset Shire, which was in Somerset Near, which was in Somerset Shire. Those folks learned about what was going to happen and stopped the fear strikers from going to Washington, D.C., because that was where the fear strikers wanted to go next. Also, is to onlook the war fighters, the law keepers, the firefighters, and the first healers who went to help folks who were inside the Twin Steeples and who ended up dying with them when they couldn't get everybody out. Also, to onlook those same folks who also went to help folks went to also help folks in the other skyship crashes. But sadly, a lot of folks did not walk away from any of those. And also, out of this holy day started the war on fear striking, where the FORONE Rikes, along with the FORONE Kingdom and all of its other friends, said that they would bring fear striking down, or at least make it where it would be less of a threat. Now, I know a lot of folks out there will say, oh, well, why did the fear striking happen anyway? Because there was a belief by Mohammed Osama bin Laden and his fear striking business that they thought the FORONE Rikes were helping Holy Land, and thought if they frightened the FORONE Rikes off, that the Holy Land wouldn't have a foot to stand on, and Palestinian land could take over them, or whatever the forgiveness was for it. Whatever, Lucifer slayed them to slay themselves, to kill themselves and slay others, and they went through with it, sadly. Now this holy day onlooks everyone who died in the fear-striking strikes, not burrowers, but also war fighters, law keepers, firefighters, first helpers, and anyone else who happened to die on any of the sky ships when they crashed, or died in the Twin Steeples after the sky ship crashed into it, or from the fire, or when it fell down, or sadly all from above. Now, a lot of folks will wonder, if it is a gathering holy day, does that mean that some businesses are closed, shut, and some arms of the gather law mode is shut? That I don't know about, because there are some where that's true and there's some where it's not. So I don't know if Land Loving Day is one of those ones. But all I know is that back home in my former homeland of the FORONE Rikes, because that's where I came from when I lived on Earth before I came to Rainbow Land. And I was bringing cast light and brightness to the world, and like I do for about 40 and 41 years, when I heard about this, when I saw some of these things happen, and there wasn't nothing I could do to stop it or to help those folks, So I was sad for the lives that were lost that day, and so no one should ever forget that all of those 23 or 24 years ago that happened. So that's what this day is set aside to think about and onlook. But the truth is, one should always think about those who died giving their lives for others so others could live. And think about this day, not only on the day that it happened, but so every day. All right, give this film a like, share and playlist it, and I'll see you later.